Excuse me. What an intro. Hello, welcome back to Lansdowne Roar, and hello and welcome back to Lansdowne Roar, where the Republic of Ireland have beaten Portugal 2-0. Who would have thought it, Connor? It was all doom and gloom, especially from this fella before the game. And we've done it. We've won. We've beaten Portugal 2-0. Troy Parrott with a brace in the first half. Fantastic performance. Ronaldo, I mean, it's so beautiful seeing him getting sent off. And his final time in Dublin, still never scored in Dublin. Happy days. Hilarious. But the big news is the boys of Green have won 2-0. A magnificent performance. Drilled. Everyone was really good, actually, except for Festy Abicello. We'll talk about that in a second.
Don't be having a go at anyone.
I know.
Have a bit of respect.
Chap almost gave me a fucking heart attack. But what a performance. 2-0. The boys in green winning. Fantastic stuff. Obviously, your comments coming in, guys. Get them in there. That means now, let's have a look at the table. It is a playoff in Budapest. Ireland must win to get a playoff. Sorry, I had to get it off Wikipedia. But there you go. Portugal are guaranteed at least a playoff. Hungary, second on 8 points. And the Republic of Ireland, third on 7. So a win will do it for the boys in green. What a performance. Get your comments coming in. We're going to be live for the next 40 minutes or so. We're probably going to be here for a lot longer. But Connor, that's the biggest win we've had since doing the podcast. That's the biggest win we've had since I've been doing Lansdowne Road, and that is coming on to 7 years. What a performance. Troy Parrott, unbelievable. And he's finally come of age in an Ireland top. And, you know, anytime he's always been a bit unlucky, hasn't he? He was on top form for his club. You know, he's come a cropper with injuries. And here he is. And he's got a brace. He's done it. They were fantastic. Seamus Coleman rolling back the years. You're welcome, Seamus. Another one I'm motivated. Another player.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Him, Robbie Brady. You know, I'm working on Nathan Collins at the moment. So there you go. Ireland won 2-0. Let me just play the. By the way, sorry, we are in association with Slattery's of Beggars Bush. I hope you're going there now because Martin's going there. Head to Slattery's of Beggars Bush. Go and celebrate. Have a pint. Have a short, I don't know, whatever you poison, and celebrate. Go to Slattery's Beggars Bush. They've been a fantastic sponsor and partner for this podcast for Lansdowne Roar. So go show them some love. Tell them Davey sent you. It won't get you anything.
No, just get your respect.
Yeah, respect. Speaking of respect, what a performance.
Oh my God. Yeah, one of the greatest nights in Aviva Stadium history. I don't want to say Lansdowne Road history, but definitely Aviva history. Oh my God, what a night.
Unreal.
The reigning Nations League champions, back-to-back Nations League champions. Don't forget they beat the Spain side that everyone thought was one of the greatest international sides ever in the final. And we have beaten them here tonight. And yeah, they may have had a lot of the ball. Yeah, did they look like scoring? Oh. Nope. Did we look like scoring? We could have scored 5 or 6. Yep.
Hit the post.
We could have scored 4 or 5 goals easily tonight, and you would have battled an eyelid at it. It was, I must say, it was unbelievable. Firstly, we've been very critical of Heimer Hallgrimsson on this podcast, and every Irish fan really has been over the last month or two, but he must get his credit for tonight. I thought that the way he set up was exceptional. The way we were all shocked why is Festy not playing. Probably the bigger shock was why was Azaz playing, but then you could see why Azaz, like, in fairness, he gave away quite a number of ball in the first half. And you're like, you shouldn't be doing that.
Go on.
but like, you could see why he was doing that, because when Azaz had the ball to feet, you could see that extra bit of composure that we wouldn't have had if it was Ogbene and Festy, because they just want to put the head down and run. And sometimes it is in these sort of games, but keeping it simple. And it was just outstanding. Like, the back three, I thought, were exceptional. Even before Darroche got Mr. Cristiano sent off, he was unbelievable. I thought this is his best game in Ireland. I thought he was superb. See him. Nathan Collins was class. I thought Jacob Bryan was very good. Jacob Bryan was probably the weakest of the three because he kept kicking the ball away. I seen Troy Parrott was getting a bit frustrated at times when he wanted it to feet and he would just put in behind. But like, I actually can't believe the way we went and won this game tonight. Like, I wouldn't have been shocked if we got a 1-0 penalty and Ronaldo hit the post. And funny enough, Ronaldo got sent off and we went to win the game. But we were exceptional. I couldn't have asked for a better Ireland performance. And like the reality is, like, we have to do this all again on Sunday and have to have the same emotion and the same, because we have to win on Sunday, and it's going to be so hard in the Puskas Arena. But like, it's not impossible. We've shown tonight it's not impossible, especially when we have the momentum on our side more. Even though Hungary won tonight and they won, they got a draw against Portugal in Portugal, but this is just, it just feels different.
No, absolutely. It was all credit. I said 2-0 Portugal, or maybe 2-1. Maybe we'd score first and they come out. But no, I didn't see that performance coming. To be fair, we had no reason to see that performance coming. To be fair, that is the best Ireland performance I've seen in years. Like, we had 30% possession, but it doesn't matter. That was the game plan. Hit him on the counter, and we hit him beautifully. Should have been 3 up. We hit the post, obviously. Ogbeni hit the post. Really should have been 3-0.
In fairness, that wasn't an easy chance. It was a really, I wouldn't say finish because he didn't score, but it was a good attempt because it wasn't like a 1v1 or something. He hit the post, and it was a good effort.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're watching live, don't forget to like the video. This isn't live on Rep Tracker.
No, it's not, is it?
That's what you need. Add Rep Tracker.
Can I? Oh, sorry. There we go. We're going to put this on Rep Tracker. Do you follow? Why didn't that go on?
I was wondering where everyone was.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, guys. We'll do that. Well, we won't do it all again. So sorry. You're joining us. Technical issue there. If you're joining us on Rep Tracker just now, just to celebrate again, don't worry, we haven't gone through the comments yet. Republic of Ireland have won 2-0. That is a playoff place. Well, it's a playoff place. Well, it's a playoff Sunday, isn't it? In Budapest. We have to win. We have to win in Budapest. And basically, we then get a playoff in March. Fantastic. And let's just have one more look at that group table there. Portugal guaranteed a playoff and 10 points. Hungary second and 8 points. Have to not lose to us, and we have to win. And it doesn't matter what we win by. So fantastic result there again. But now I must say, I think this is one of the best Ireland performances. It's better than Germany at home. I think the 1-0.
Yeah.
This was just better. Like they were fantastic. Like Seamus Coleman really just reeling back the years there tonight. The man for the big occasion. We looked assured. There was a little bit, it was one or two little things, but you're never gonna have the perfect, 90 minutes. It's impossible. But they would just look assured. The goal, everyone did their bit. Queven Keller, superb when he was called upon, especially towards the end. I thought, come on, lads, we're 2-0 up. They're down to 10 men, nothing silly. And, Portugal, to be fair, with the quality they have, there's always that worry that you might get something. They'll get a chance and stick one in the corner. But Kelleher, that save towards the end was magnificent. Then the 7 minutes, I thought, here now, like, where's that coming from? But it was absolutely a superb.
You should really put up a picture of Ronaldo here right now, him crying. Oh, my God. But honestly, you couldn't have asked for a better night.
Actually.
Like, could you really ask for a better night? Ireland went 2-0. Ronaldo gets rattled. To say it lightly, he got rattled. To make sure you like the video if you got Ronaldo rattled and you loved yourself here tonight. If you're here watching on your way back or you're here watching at home after seeing one of the greatest nights we've ever had in Lansdowne Road history, you have to like the video because it helps us out as well as much as helping you out, because I can't believe we're actually still in it. Like, I'm Mr. Positive about all these things. I always think we're going to do teams over and stuff, but I came in today, I woke up this morning, and usually that pep in my step that I have when Ireland are playing is the greatest time ever. It wasn't as upbeat as it usually is, because I just thought we're just going to have to get through this last week and whatever happens, happens. And now everything is to play for on Sunday. Everything we asked for tonight came true. We couldn't have asked for a better night. The players that played were all exceptional. I thought Josh Cullen played for Burnley tonight. I thought he was exceptional. The way he was getting around the park, the way he was keeping it simple. It was a group of players for some reason. All of a sudden, were so confident in their abilities. I couldn't believe it, because usually it's a lot of like down sorrows and we'll defend well but we'll still hoof it away. We won't keep hold of the ball. But they were backing themselves tonight.
Here he is.
See ya.
Bye.
It was awful funny though, him pulling out I know Mbappe is famous for doing to the fans the crying emoji, the crying face, and he and then he got sent off. But it was a clear red card. You can't swing around and elbow someone in the back for no reason. But it was absolutely outrageous. I can't believe he done it for such one of the greatest players to ever kick a football to do something like that.
41.
I know, but he was awful tonight. Like, they were.
Well, he is awful for them, to be honest. I know he scores goals and stuff, but he missed a penalty in the last game. Like, he just hatches. He's like the hatch that you used to get in the schoolyard. Fucking terrible. Tell you, man, it's Stockholm syndrome that's going on over there. That man has that. He has some hostage. Poor Roberto Martinez. Spineless. But, fantastic. Does the crying. I mean, the best bit about that is he hit a man with a moustache. Dara O'Shea has a tash. That's what's hilarious about it. He's rolling around. Fantastic. Just under 700 of you watching us here, guys, by the way. Amazing support as well. Sorry you missed the first few minutes on the Twitter. Thank God we were able to put that up. I was looking where everyone was on Rep Tracker Twitter. But no, fantastic performance. I think that is probably the best performance from an Ireland team in the Aviva. Genuinely in the Aviva, there was purpose. You knew what they were trying to do. You know, sit deep, defend, flood them out, hit them on a counter-attack, and it worked. Just a ball over the top.
Yeah.
You know, there was a ball over the top there to fin his ass from Kelleher. It was gorgeous, and his touch, beautiful touch, but just like Benny just wasn't, you know.
It was a bad pass.
It was a bad pass. Yeah, I can't play Benny for that, but we just played him on the counter, and it was really good, and it looked, you know, it wasn't like Moscow 2011. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah.
It was actually like, okay, lads, there's a bit of a plan here, and it worked really well, and that gives me now going to Budapest is going to be a whole different ball game. And of course, we are going to be live there. We're going to be in the ground. We're going to be doing the pre-game, the post-match, all that. Connor's going over to Birmingham to watch the under-21s, fair enough. And then he's going to meet me after the press conference. But it's just, yeah, it's fantastic. Really, really happy. I think that's the best performance in the stadium now, in the Aviva. I'm not talking about Lansdowne Road. I mean, in the Aviva. This is probably since they rebuilt it. I cannot think of a better performance. I really can. Tell us what you think in the comments.
Maybe like in pure footballing performances, probably not our best. Like Scotland was probably a better pure footballing performance, but just in terms of who the opposition were and how we had to approach the game, I couldn't have asked for much more. Like, and it's just mad, like that we're gonna. Like it was weird. Like I thought 5 minutes of the game, the ground was very dead. I thought everyone was very quiet. It felt like it was just everyone was accepting our fate. And then it was that one ball in behind to his ass that he put across to Bennett, but it led to absolutely nothing. That just felt like that was a moment that actually we can actually play as well as we think we could possibly play there, and it just showed straight away. And even when you look up at Dave, you look at the scoreboard there and you see 2 Ireland, 0 to Portugal.
It's mad, isn't it? I'll turn the camera on. There's no point. The lads are warming down at the moment. But I tell you what, no, this is fantastic. And this level, you think, Jesus, where was this performance against Armenia away? Do you know what I mean? Like that's. Look, I've said it. We have said it on the podcast, right? That there is enough in this team to get a performance like that.
Yeah.
That is a long overdue performance. There is enough in this team. There's enough quality. There's enough of a spine of a team to do that job, to do what we did. Are we going to outplay? Is it going to be like the old days under Mick where we're going to outplay a team? No, absolutely not. But we can put a good game plan in. Everyone does their jobs. Everyone's perfect. I thought they did.
Yeah, and what do you think the Hungarians are going to be thinking now? They thought they got job done in Hungary. Which obviously they know what football's like and anything happened, but they would have been 80%, 90% confident that Portugal were going to do us overnight, and they had the playoffs confirmed. And then they see we beat them 2-0. Could have been more. They'll be thinking, oh my God.
It wasn't a fluke.
No, it wasn't. That
wasn't a fluke. You know, that was a really good performance. And, you know, hats off, credit has to be given to, we've been a bit harsh on Hamer. We have to give him credit. He deserves credit for that performance. We looked at him, oh, Jesus, you were spot on with how they'd set up, as always. And I have to turn around and say, Hamer, well done. We were wrong.
Yeah, he was very thought like, and even like the fact he was having to go at Ronaldo after showing like it's just the sort of thing to show that you're not better than anyone else. And the fact that Ronaldo started clapping and giving the thumbs up at the end, like, was just a thing of trying to be all smart with the fans and stuff. And he showed levels, Hamer, when he done that. And even his subs, I thought, were good subs. Like, even though Fessy didn't do well when he came on, he still everyone would have made that sub. And the thing is, he could have a bad game, especially these sort of high profile pressurized game. Like, it's not like he'd have done anything when he came on. Yeah. But it was great to see Coventry get a debut. He got about the place when he came on. I thought Taylor was actually quite decent. It wasn't like he was everywhere. Like, it probably did a lot of dirty work. I thought that just in terms of shape and stuff, he kept the shape very well. And every time he had the ball at his feet, kept it very simple. Wasn't hoofing it, wasn't putting it away in stupid positions. I thought the midfield partnership tonight, was really, really good. And it's just a bit of size. Like, the size in midfield can make such a difference. And then, like, it's weird. It just feels weird because it's not like we had loads and loads of possession, or we just made everything count, even if it didn't work, even if it didn't count on the scoreboard. It made a different just getting the team up the pitch. And as I always like to say, everything has to be about who scores the goals, and whatever happens, right? If your team can play the right way or create the amount of chances, it will. Like, that was only like the crowd was so up for it at the stage where we started, like, really just like started when we were going forward, we could do something. And that's what creates this atmosphere where you can get these moments of magic. And
Mm.
even like the corner he got, it was super. It was Cullen put an unbelievable floated ball to the back stick, and the Scales headed it back across, and Parrott done what Parrott does. Like in fairness, he won't score an easier goal than that, but he has to be in the right position. And then
Sharp.
the second goal was a moment of class, and there's a O'Shea put a lovely ball in behind between himself and Azaz. I think Azaz might have been offside. I'm not 100% sure. And no, but it was Azaz pulled away. Obviously, Parrott gave him the call and then cut inside, and he put it to the near post. The keeper would have never expected that he would have went for the near post at that angle, and he caught him off and he put it in the bottom corner. Like, and that was one of the best striker performances we've seen at Lansdowne Road in a long time.
Yeah,
so complete in terms of everything he done. His hold up play, his link up play.
He was excellent.
He was moving, going in behind. Like that, like even though because the thing is, he's not fast. Like you see, he's not a quick player, but he was still running behind and used his body so well. And you just know when someone's a good player, it's a good football brain. They can make up for it by how well they use their body and win free kicks. So I thought he was as perfect of a performance we could have asked from an Irish player tonight.
Oh, 100%. He was superb, and I love to see it now. Contrary to some people that.
I say Harrison is raging. Harrison is raging.
Well, yeah, I mean, and the haters towards Troy Parrott.
Yeah, well, in fairness, I don't know who's the hater towards Troy Parrott.
No, I mean, nothing but love towards him. I've always said that the only thing he's lacked is a bit of physicality. But you know what? He's 20. What? He's 22, 23.
He's 23, yeah.
23, and that lad now is starting. You're starting to, what a progression. That time in, he's an advertisement for a young player. Go to the Netherlands, go to the Eredivisie. You'll add a whole new dimension to his game. And yeah, he's been excellent. Really, I'm delighted for him because every time he looks like he's informed the club, and he's going to get either he's unfortunate with Evan, or he gets crocked.
Yeah.
Beforehand. So I'm delighted for him.
Just to let you know, Dave, on this YouTube video right now, we're currently on 44 likes. Get us to 60 likes in the next 10 minutes.
60 likes, come on.
10 minutes.
60 likes.
Go on, Dave.
I know, I'm just going to say, like, we're probably going to wrap up our little bit, and then we're going to get to some of the comments. We're going to try and we'll do our best with the comments, but there's just so many, and thank you so much, and we're going to try and fly through the comments.
What's going to be on after this on Roar Plus?
Roar Plus, yeah, if you want to get a bit of Roar Plus, we're going to do players' ratings. And if you want to get to Roar Plus, you can subscribe. It is in the description below. Head there, Roar Plus, $4.99 wherever you are. Look, it just helps us do what we do. We try to bring you the best content. We try to I think we do give you the best content. We go to all the games, and it just helps us do that because.
And if there's any content, obviously you want to see surrounding this or whatever, make sure you give us a text or whatever.
Give us a text.
Don't text Martin, especially, or if you see him on a night out, maybe get him to write it down in his notes in his phone or something. Because
don't give him money either.
Aaron's learned a lesson.
No. I mean, thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much, everybody. And if you want to give us a little one-off donation to support us, the coffee bit in the description, if you're watching on YouTube, is down there. So, look, thank you so much. And there's the man. He's coming up. No programs. Oh, fair enough. You got me a program. Oh, thank you, sir, very much. That's really cool.
Major international sports and politics are it just means non-event and the event we had it.
Thank you very much. Cheers, man. Great win, eh?
Dave will need that.
Yeah, I'll need the Oscar bit, yeah. Nice one, Digler. Thank you, my good man. Top man, appreciate it.
Right.
Appreciate it, pal. Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll win on Sunday anyway.
We'll get it on Sunday. Nice Sunday.
Right, good luck.
Mad, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? We could probably top the group if we had a draw with Armenia and draw with Portugal.
Yeah, and
One
as well,
difference.
but the thing is, like, all the city is right now. Ring your bosses, tell them you're going to be away for 3 weeks next summer. You're going to be in America, Canada, or Mexico. It was mad though when you think of it. It just makes you happy just thinking that actually the possibility that we thought was dead after 15 minutes in September is back on. It's mental that it can actually happen. And like, it's easier said than going to win in Hungary, because Hungary are like, they're not an amazing side, but the Puskas Arena is one of those places that's so hard to go and win. You can say it's like coming to Lansdowne Road. It's a really hard place to go and win. And when you have a player like Sabazai, you can do something out of absolutely nothing and it can happen. But like, I know myself, player per player, we have a better side in Hungary. all they have over us is to have that one superstar we don't have. But can Troy Parrott be that one superstar in international football? Just because he's not playing for a
Yeah.
superstar club team doesn't mean he can't be the player that always turns up for his country and does something special. Like maybe this is the start. Imagine him on Sunday. He will not be. He will be absolutely buzzing for Sunday. And the thing is, he looked tired when he came off tonight, but he's going to be ready to go for Sunday. He's not going to be the only one that maybe might be colon some sort of injury. Maybe his eyes, but it looked like it was just cramp. He got cramp, and he was able to go on for another 4 or 5 minutes after that.
Yeah, yeah.
And even Coleman hasn't missed a beat. Coleman hasn't played a single. I think maybe he played a minute in one game, but he hasn't played really a single contribution to a game since the Armenia game here. So it's crazy, man, John.
Good man, John. No, it's fantastic. And fair play to Coleman. Like, he's really put, like, you just see the difference when he's in that team, don't you? He's so composed. Right. What I'll say is we'll get to the comments. We're going to do about another 20 minutes in the comments, and then we're going to get out of here, guys. But, you know, because there's just so many. Thank you so much. What I will say is that, listen, we did that. We did that here tonight. That was an away performance. That was an assured away performance by Ireland. We could do that against Hungary. We can do that. I'm not saying we are. Don't want to jinx it. Right. As I said, guys, if you want to support, buy us a coffee in the description, or you can subscribe to Roar Plus. And also, don't forget, head over to Slattery's. Slattery's and Beggars Bush. Fantastic. Really good guys over there, and they'll always look after us.
As Martin said there, which is crazy, I actually put a tweet out during the middle of the game after that red card happened. We've had some luck when it's come to red cards. All 3 World Cup qualifying home games, the opposition has picked up a red card.
Yeah,
they may have saved their arse, but
no,
you have to create your own luck.
We were on top anyway before that happened. We were really on top.
Obviously it's easier said and done now. Oh, we were going to win anyway, but
we can play with him
I
anyway.
I was confident, and like they didn't really change hugely. When I know obviously it does make a slight system change, and they did make a substitution from that, but like the way they were playing wasn't really affected. Like, and I think Vitinha was the only one really you would have said had a clear cut chance where he completely fluffed it from a corner. It was on like the half volley. That was the only like clear cut chance. I thought that, and then obviously, who was it? Ramos had the volley that Keller made the unbelievable save from
at the end. Right, let's get into the comments. We're going to spend 20 minutes in the comments, and then we're going to get out of here. Rory Cullen asks, "Is that Cullen's best performance?"
Definitely.
What's going on with your mic?
Don't know what's going on.
Leading mic. Yeah, definitely. And then he says, Taylor and Coventry put on promising display. Sober C says, "This is almost too much to take." Good man, Sober. NUFC sense. Unreal evening, hard to believe. Been here through the dirge and it doesn't feel real. And then Rory O'Connell says, "Can you imagine Sinclair Armstrong bullying those defenders alongside Parrott?"
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking, Rory.
Wow, says Owen O'Leary. McGuinness, unbelievable. That was a well-drilled, thought-out game plan. What a night. Fair play to all of them. Cup final Sunday. Surely they should have an advantage. Hungary probably thought they were done. Marcus Canahan goes, "Woohoo!" It was good. Michael Heffernan, colour be astounded. Brilliant, defiant performance from Ireland. Kevin O. Thinking of WWE there. It's a funny old game. Delighted to see the smiles after the whistle. Great atmosphere here tonight as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, because it started quite slowly and then it just all picked up out of nowhere, like because of no one was expecting it, and expect the unexpected when it comes to Ireland.
No, well, Baylor told you lads, Parrott had to play. Don't bite into the striker that holds up play nonsense.
Oh, he does hold up the play. He does hold up the play very well.
Martin Fitzpatrick, this Ronaldo fella is a cat. Good man, Martin. Fantastic. J. Clark, one of the best performances of my lifetime. I honestly didn't believe we were capable of it. The shirt hung heavy, but not tonight. Superb too, man. And I thought we were. I've always thought we were capable. Search 2200. Sorry, 2209. Parrott was like a man possessed tonight. Absolutely sensational. Come on, you boys in green. Monkey Boy JWB. Holy shit, let's go. Delighted to see Ronaldo get that red card. Nick Kansas Hungary. A tough place to win. Adam Kavanagh says, "Wow, where's this performance hiding all campaign?" I know, right? Liam Blake says, "Almost certainly the best night of my life as an Ireland supporter." Good man. Owen O'Leary, 3 home games, 3 red cards. Daniel Granahan, "Let's just enjoy tonight, guys. Don't worry about the future. Enjoy it here." And this doesn't happen often. Come on, you boys and green. Points all around. Hopefully in Slattery's. Daniel. Thanks for Ronaldo. Seamus Coleman. What a legend. Paul Carney. No worries, lads. Hamer has his 10-man tactics licked. Now let's get those visas for the USA. Where are the lads? We're here, Luca. On the lash, says G. And Luca says, "You can't blame them." Daniel Granahan says, incredible work tonight, but we still need a new manager. We can't forget the last 18 months or so. Incredible tonight, but new man and new direction. Well, let's see how this goes.
If he gets us a playoff, he's earned the playoff anyway.
If he gets, if he gets us a playoff,
he's earned the playoff. He's earned it because I don't want to, because you're going to, if you say, oh, he deserves a new contract, just wait because you could lose 4-0 in the first playoff and you're thinking, oh, God.
Yeah. Gee, I'm wondering where we are. Or in the back of an ambulance in shock like the rest of us.
I can't believe we only had 23% possession.
Is that all? I thought it was 30. Irish Americans for Palestine. I am going to drink so many feckin' pints tonight. Oh, my goodness. Yep, even if get to the playoffs and not to maybe we need a new manager. Great to see Ireland keeping it 2-0 lead, says Kevin. The years of seeing Ireland try to hang on to a 1-0, usually getting caught. Thomas Brereton. Guys, can't believe a proud Irishman tonight. Nervous energy, lads. Can we actually do this? I think so. West Coaster. It's very satisfying to see my prediction come through. Mystic Meg is reborn. Actually, no. Where'd that performance fucking come from? And Scouts on fire, says Niall Carter. They're Rutledge. Well, they're Iron flags, so we can't really see them. Magnificent Seamus Coleman performance to Sean Harper. Biggest win since Italy, says G. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what do you mean? It definitely is.
Oh, yeah, 2016, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking 1994. Never a huge fan of Cullen, but tonight was flawless as key power.
Brilliant, yeah.
Garage McCann, we have conceded the least amount of goals in the group, which is surprising, really.
It does help that we just sit back for 90 minutes.
Yeah. Baylor says, biggest win since Italy, definitely. Dave McDonald says, for once, everything went our way. Yes, it did, actually, didn't it? Yeah. Either transition or a defensive attack was much quicker tonight. Previous games, they needed 10 passes before 4 ball. Tonight, it just went for it. That's right, though, isn't it? Like, it worked. Like, it was just over the top. Don't need to fucking... best performance since Lille, says Dennis Jenkins. Remind him of Lille all again. Best performance in years. Kevin O. Seamus, our real captain with a quality JA cornerback.
We don't need a Santa sort of night to go, who's our real captain.
Yeah, no,
it's just everyone deserves.
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Adam Curtis, Star Coventry played well coming on for Taylor. The whole team played very well. Parrott being the main man. Let's go to Hungary and do the same. Come on, you boys agree. McCarty, if we win next, we'll be the first time in 23 years. 3 in a row? Yeah, in 23 years in a qualifying campaign. Jesus. The confidence of Parrott, Kieran, was unbelievable. That's the belief they all need. Everything clicked tonight. David says, lads, I am dreaming. So you're not. Nick, unreal, he says. He's a
Roar Plus
supporter. Good man. Zed Leplin, absolute dreamland. I can't believe all the heartbreak over the years. This is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. American Gaming. Connor was the only one among you believed in the win despite the brutal results. Up till now, you're an awful shy talker, Dave. Well, no, I mean, to be fair,
Dave doesn't agree with that. He knows the shy talker.
No, I've always said it. I did not expect that. No one, listen, if you said you expect that performance tonight, you're talking bollocks. But no, I have to say, fantastic performance. But I've always said that this team is capable of a performance like that.
Yeah, and by the way, we're on 70 likes. Get us to 100. Just get to us on.
Can we get to
YouTube?
100?
Even if you're watching on Twitter, just go on YouTube.
Can we get to 100 likes? Go on, 100 likes. Otherwise, he'd be moaning all the way, bleeding home. Are you off to the airport out of it?
No, I'm still at my uncle's.
Where does your uncle live?
Can't tell. Yeah, classified information.
Oh, yeah.
Cork.
You wouldn't be going to Cork.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell. I don't know. I guess I get stabbed.
Oh, Limerick.
No,
I'm just joking.
Jesus.
Irish Americans for Palestine. We need a Slattery's in Kentucky. The lads and I would pay 1 year's rent tonight. Good man. Yeah, Slattery's a Beggars Bush, guys. If you're in the area, I hope you're over there enjoying the pint. Fantastic place. Really look after it. Troy Power, what a performances. Ed M. Drew Horley. Going home, CR7. Going home. Have you got no feckin' tears of your own? Hey! Graham Mallon, lads, I hope you have apologized to all previous podcasts. You said we had no hope.
Me of all people, never said that we had no hope.
Listen, the job's not done, Graham. Job's not done.
Me of all people never said we'd no hope.
Yeah, like, we've won tonight. Fantastic. But listen, there's still a job that has to be done.
Job's not finished.
Job's not finished. So,
Kobe Bryant said,
if we go and we shit the bed in Budapest, then, well, at least we're going to Budapest now. We got something to play for. First time in years we've gone to the last day of the campaign as well. Troy Lopez watching from the United States of Tennessee. I'm blown away. This is great. Good man, Troy. Blown away. Shoes off for the boys in green, baby. Good man, Troy. Tennessee. I was there before. Gatlinburg. Really went to Dollywood and shut off a few things in Pigeon Forge. So there you go, Troy. I'm not lying. Keith Parrott, Coma, pocketing players half his age, and I'm the same age drinking whiskey, shouting at the TV. Good man, Keith. What a performance. He did really. Felt like it was going to be the Netherlands games a few years back. Thankfully, the lads pulled through. Baylor. It wasn't September 2000. It was September 2001. Although that was actually a better performance.
No, he's not on about that.
He is on about that.
But the Netherlands game where we went 1-0 up when Adamida scored the penalty.
Oh, you're not talking about when we went 2-0 up in Amsterdam?
No, he's not. He's on about the last time we played Netherlands here. And we should have beat them when 1-0 up. Ida scored the early penalty.
Baylor, I'd be interested to hear what you're saying. Kurt Preston, Irish Highland. Peterborough United. Sorry, that has got to be the starting lineup on Sunday. Yeah, Troy's on Lisa is unreal. Says Liam Blake. Yeah, I hope they don't go this. Oh, we've overloaded them. No, fuck it, just play them because that was a hard match for Hungary tonight as well. So they'll be in the same. Drew Horley, Troy Lopez, me too. Knoxville, come on, you boys in green. Good stuff. Dennis Grenell, wow. If we win on Sunday, who are the potential opponents in the playoff? Connor?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know because I don't know what pot we're going to be in and stuff. Probably too soon. Maybe I'll look after this more because I haven't really looked because
fair enough.
I'm a bit depressed.
Big up, lads. What a game, says Andrew Byrne. Absolutely. Round Paddy, wonderful win. Happy for the lads. Troy Parr proved his inclusion in the starting lineup was worth it. Let's see more from him. Well, we're gonna because we know Evan Ferguson. So my Irish eyes are smiling, says Michael Mahoney. Good man, Michael, and he supports the page with Roar Plus, and that's awesome. Says Troy Lopez. Gonna just go through some of the later ones, guys. We've got about another 8 minutes, and then we gotta wrap up because we gotta get out of here. Aidan Rooney didn't see that come tonight. What a performance! Seamus Coleman deserves to go to the World Cup. He does. Van der Rain. Kieran M. So glad Ronaldo started ahead of Ramos. Festi needed some composure when he came on. What a result! Festi was dreadful. Absolutely, twice he did that.
But the thing
is, ball out of fucking play.
I don't know why they brought him on the left because he's clearly not a left-sided player. Like
I know, but he should be able to just put your fucking full through.
Yes, because he loves using his left foot, but like the way he was just slicing on. Maybe he was just nervous and he was trying to catch up.
Even one where like just even not just into fucking.
And fair enough, I don't care to be honest. He's allowed to have that. Would be one.
He did have a one. Fair enough. James, if Troy plays Sunday on average, he will score. The Irish madman. The way his head shot up at hearing Armstrong. Calm down, fella. Ole, 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 ole. Ireland, says Matt. Good man. David, if we could beat Portugal, we can definitely beat Hungary. They're awfully defensively under pressure. Dublin drunken sailors. What needs to stretch my legs out? Hopefully, Slattery's are giving you a good deal. The amount you promote them is mad. They look after us. They're good guys. They are good guys, and they're very good to us when we show up. So yes. And speaking of which, Dublin, thank you for reminding us. Head to Slattery's at Beggars Bush. They're doing God's work over there. Nancy Blake's in Limerick from me, boys. Good stuff, James. Different squad with Coleman in it. Yeah, it is. Jimmy, absolutely. And in related news, says Neri Nurek, hell freezes over. Good man, Neri. Hadn't seen you for a while. Harambal. What's that mean?
Harambal is just inshallah.
Oh. Give Seamus Coleman a statue, says Thomas Kavanagh. Go on, Kevin O'Toole, you good thing. No, he didn't play, did he? Jason's lads thought it would be many years before I saw a result like that again. Proves we do have players. Still not sure Hamer's the right man to bring us forward. I've always said it. I've always said we had the players to do the job. Always said that. Best win I've ever seen Ireland in a World Cup. Hope we can do it, says Andrew. Marco Pierre Wilson, you've just been flossed by the dentist. Sandra Keogh, hey lads, great game. Good stuff, Sandra. My fellow Clondalkian. Mark Prendergast, he's alive. I love it. This was the result for the lads who stuck with the team through thick and thin, and also, of course, supported the most interactive channel out there, Lansdowne Roar. God bless you, Merm. Doing God's work as well. In Slattery's at Beggars Bush, by the way, I think.
Is he definitely there?
I don't know. Go to Beggars Bush and find out. Cormac Keenan, one mate is good. We can't just sit back and hope to draw our way over the line, so we can surely get a goal. Just a question if Hungary get one too. Well, they were very good tonight. They were so assured. Benny proved me wrong. Great performance, says Kimmin. Also supports us as well. Coventry had a good one also. Any tickets for a Hungry game? Says Ethan. Don't think so, Ethan. I think they're all gone. Chris OG 42002's president of the squad making a difference. Just ask. Go on, you, will you? Let me bring it down to the last few, guys. So many comments coming in, and it's brilliant. Thank you so much. We can't get through to them all, but honest to God, your support, as always, the Roar faithful, as we wonderfully call you. Guinness Zeros on the beach in San Diego, USA. Come on, you boys, and good stuff. John Turney, Clan Fandago says good shite. What? Guinness Zero, yeah. People always give me stick, for having Guinness Zero. I can't drink. I'm not allowed to drink. It would make, if I drank, right, it would make for a very interesting vlog. Trust me. But I just wouldn't be able to put it on YouTube. Andrew 08, from watching Ireland drawing with New Zealand, I never thought today would happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a performance. Like, it was an excellent performance. Like, they really, it was assured. It wasn't a fluke. It was a game plan. It was an actual game plan that was executed to perfection.
Yeah, definitely.
It was fantastic. John Buckley had to admit, I never saw that coming. Nick can still wear you the Hungry game. Oh, of course, listen, this isn't job done at all, lads. Nobody saw the result coming. Unbelievably happy right now, says Bear Diddley Bear. Kevin Gallahan, hope Heimer doesn't go back to negative plague and Sunday. Just go for it. Well, you probably do that for the first bit. Then you have to go for it. We have to win. If you get to like nil at half time, and you go, okay, fair enough, lads. Right, let's go for it. 60 minutes.
I think you just approach it similar tonight. You just similar tactics, like
just silence the crowd. You play like that again. You play like that again against Hungary. You'll silence that crowd. Took me way back to the win against Holland. Fabulous results. Felix Coffee Duck. That's September 2001. Ronald couldn't bribe the refs this time, says David. Allegedly. Schools need to be shut tomorrow. Make Parrott a saint and give us another day off, says Andrew. Great night, lads. Can we back it up? I hope so. 2,000 of you watching us, by the way. Thank you so much. Stephen Brown, hello, darling. Can we chat, says Mariah Mills. God, even the bots are happy. I'm like, oh, who's this? Harrison D. It's good that the players can now react after winning. They know there's still work to be done. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Jimmy Shell, Felix Coffee Doc thought exactly the same thing. Okay. Ronaldo is literally worth more than your poor nation. Why are you guys so happy, says Sefa? Where are you from, Sefa? You joke me. Ireland's fucking
zoom in his profile picture.
Hold on.
Click the left stick.
Click what?
Zoom out again and then zoom in with the arrow on his profile picture. Alan Iverson in a Besiktas top. Must be Turkish or something.
Yeah. Are you joking me? Ireland's one of the richest, richest countries in the world.
No, he doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean money wise. He just means in terms of just like.
Is this worth more than your poor nation?
Yeah, but it's tongue in cheek sort of thing.
Yeah, he's being a dick. Baylor, I'm too young for the 2000 game, Dave. Sorry, Baylor. See, I know.
Sorry.
I remember. No, I'm not going to say sorry. I remember the good old days. Jimmy Shell, Aviva is a better stadium for atmosphere when away fans are here. True. Archduke, 8199, get the feck in. Cry in a minute. He's going to cry in a minute. Cristiano. Marcus. Callahan, Seamus is soaking it up at the end. He knows he might never experience a win like that again with Ireland. Come on. Who starts Sunday, lads? Scales or Manning? Scales. Just don't change that. Don't change that team.
Yeah.
Don't you can't play manager.
It's good to have competition now.
Yeah. No, Scales, that was fucking, that's a settled back five. Underachievers.
Be interesting though if Malumbi comes back and be interesting if
I would just keep that team as is, and if it doesn't perform, then fair enough.
Yeah.
You can't blame the man. I couldn't, like, if that team doesn't perform, you can't blame the manager. You go, well, what, I genuinely, it does suit us to have the win rather if we scored again and needed a draw. 1-0 will do it. 2-1 will do it. 3-2 will do it. Greek for Smash, what a win, what a performance from last night. Rumour has it Ronaldo's already been in contact with Piers Moore complaining with the Irish fans this evening. Stephen O'Rourke told you. We did against the big teams. Bring on Sunday. Dublin Drunken Sailors. Can't believe the result, though, actually. So insane. So proud. Keyman, I meant to say 1, not 1. That's all right, Keyman. Credit to Hamer, says Robert Allardyce. Yeah, fair. Stephen O'Rourke, 2-1 to Ireland Sunday. It'll do.
Jeez.
Clem Fandango, reference to the shy talk accusation. Grookie for, thank you, Clem. Grookie for Smash. Play like that against Hungary Sunday, and we should have no issues. Agreed. Come on, Ireland, on to Sunday. says Ethan. And Sean asks, is it real life? Yes, it is. A DM basketball. Okay. Beer Diddley, last couple here, guys, and we're going to get out here. Lansdowne Road. Roar. Love it, lads. Jimmy Shell thinks someone has scammed in, as I didn't make that comment, guys. Oh, okay. Probably a US-based Ronaldo fanboy. And Festy was way too casual strolling around. And Latchek, a great show, Connor. Glad Potty Mouth has cleaned up a bit. The pre-match is filth.
Yeah, thought so. Yeah, disgraceful. I told you about bad language. See, don't swear.
Who's Latcheko? Family member, is it?
I don't know who that is. I don't know what Latcheko means.
Ethan Valentine, Festy was brutal and underachievers and letdowns. How do you reckon Hungary will approach the game Sunday? Hopefully shitting themselves. Players gave 100% to Stephen O'Rourke. Absolutely. And good luck to the under 17s and 21s tomorrow. Absolutely. Yeah. Connor is going over there tomorrow. He's flying.
Well, I'm not going to Qatar. I'm going to Birmingham.
He's going to Birmingham, yeah. The game in Hungary is both teams going for wins, isn't it? And I agree. Right, guys, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much. 2,200 of you watching us live. We got to get out of here. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant support from you guys as well. Please, I know I keep talking about the Slattery's of Beggars Bush. They are fantastic. Give them a lot of love on social media. We do tag them in all the posts. They support us on the home internationals. Well, for this campaign anyway. If they don't next year, we'll... No, I'm just joking. No, they're a fantastic podcast partner. So brilliant. Also, if you want to support us, please head over to Lansdowne Roar Plus. That is in the description below. There you go. Roar Plus, guys, $4.99 per month. We're gonna rack up the content now once we get back to normal life after this. We're gonna rack up the content over there. What is going on there? Anyway, right, we're gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you very much.
Like the video before you jump off.
Make sure you like the video, please. That would be lovely. Anyway, I'm David Dunn. He is Conor McAvoy. This is Lansdowne Road of fans, and you guys are absolutely lovely. Come on, you boys in green. Roll on Sunday. We will be over there. We'll be doing a pre-game. I'll be at the press conference. Conor will join me the day of the press conference.
Yeah, it'll be 5, not there 5 o'clock in the evening.
I'm flying out tomorrow morning through Amsterdam. So, if you see it, say hello. Absolutely. Yeah, it'd be lovely to speak to you. Anyway, good luck. Good night. God bless. Safe home. And we're going to see you on Sunday. Come on, you boys in green.